Welcome. I thought it would be kind of interesting or fun. Or I've seen these videos before where these girls talk about their product empties and if their thoughts and opinions, they would repurchase them or not. So I've been saving up. I've been planning to do this video for months, basically, but I just never felt that I had enough stuff. It was like, well, you're never gonna have enough stuff that you think, so you might as well just film the video. Here are all my empty products and if I would repurchase them or not. So let's see. Let's see what we have in this bag. Okay. We're gonna start off. It's bag annoying. Let's start off with cleansing balms. What? Okay. So I have the Versed mini travel size cleansing balm and the Clinique Take the Day Off. So I first have been using the Clinique one for a long time. I had a roommate who used it sophomore year of college, and then I was like, that looks very nice. And at that point, I wasn't using cleansing balm. It's a game changer when you use a cleansing balm to take off your makeup. The girlies who know, right? And I really like this one. I think it does an amazing job and I like the texture. Now, this Versed one is I was pleasantly surprised by this because I originally just got this for travel purposes because small. And it does a really good job of taking off your makeup. I don't think it's as good as a Clinique Take the Day Off, but if you are on a budget, get the Versed because I've tried other cleansing balms, well, one other one that was not good at all. Where this is still nice, and I like that it has aloe in it, so it feels very soothing when you use this one. And then if you were looking for a more higher end one that's really gonna take everything off, Clinique Take the Day Off balm, in my opinion. Works great. Okay. Well, let's stay in that realm and then we'll move on to like body, hair categories. So I feel like a bunch of influencers were using barefaced and I tried them because, I don't know, I'm still on and off dealing with hormonal acne, and then my main concern is like post-acne redness and scarring. So I tried this. Okay. So I also tried it's like, I don't have the bottle anymore, but it is yellow. I think it's called their vitamin C, whatever their vitamin C is in the yellow bottle. I didn't like that. I think it had ferulic acid in it or something because it would turn my skin kind of like orange, basically. And that's happened to me before when I've tried vitamin C serums that have ferulic acid in it. I guess I just don't mesh. Maybe I'm too pale. I don't know. But I didn't love that. This is their sunscreen, and I didn't love the sunscreen. Hold on, I have it in here. I much prefer the Dime sunscreen. This has I'm pretty sure, they both have zinc in them, but the Dime one just has a much better texture and leaves your skin more glowy, and I feel like has better coverage than the barefaced one. And this one also sits better under makeup than the barefaced one. So if you're looking for a zinc face sunscreen, the Dime Wonder Screen. I was using this one first, and then I tried this one, and then I just went back to this one, and I have probably gone through 4 or 5 bottles of the Dime Wonder Screen. I'm also a person who wears face sunscreen every single day, so you should, but if you don't, probably won't go through as many bottles as I do, but would definitely recommend this one over this one. I will not be repurchasing the barefaced one or the barefaced vitamin C. Is not a fan. Did like the barefaced toning pads, except they wanted you to do them twice a day on your face. I did not do that. They're very, very strong, even though I think there's even a stronger formula that they have. I only use this, I started off using it once a week, and then I think I bumped it up to like twice a week. But I really like it. I think it has, there's glycolic acid, aloe, lactic acid, mandelic, basically a bunch of actives. This is very good for like chemically exfoliating your face, which you don't want to do that too much because your skin barrier anyway. So yeah, if you're looking for a good chemical exfoliant pads, I really like this one. I have tried the Elemis ones as well, but these are stronger, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna repurchase these. So, one win for barefaced. There you go, Jordan Harper. Here are some moisturizers that I have tried. Okay, so this one I would say is more for like, I've used them all for nighttime. These are all night. Personally, I use nighttime moisturizers because I like a bit of a thicker moisturizer for nighttime to kind of lock in and all the moisture to keep your skin barrier secure so you don't have so much transepidermal water loss at nighttime. If you know, you know. So this is the, oh my gosh, Avène Sickle-Foot Cream Restorative Protective Cream. It is French. I originally saw this because I saw that this is what Hailey Bieber uses when she needs like a refresh of her skin, and I really like this. I think this is a great warm weather nighttime moisturizer, or like a post any type of treatment moisturizer. Weather's getting warmer, so I will be repurchasing this. And the tube, this is only 40 milliliter, 1.3 fluid ounces, and it lasted me a good bit. Like, I want to say this lasted me a month, maybe a month and a half. I think so. And I really liked it, so Hailey didn't steer us wrong, folks. And then these are two that, okay, so this, the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I liked it, but I didn't love it, and I kind of feel like my skin was a little irritated when I use it. I also have very sensitive skin, and this is supposed to be good for sensitive skin because it has like oatmeal in it, but I know a lot of people love it. It just it didn't give everything that I wanted it to give. Like, I don't think it was as hydrating as I wanted, nor it kind of made my skin sting just a tad, which that isn't great. Not great. But it was fine. I didn't dislike it. I used it all, but I won't be repurchasing that one. What I have repurchased quite a few times though is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. This is, in my opinion, the best winter night moisturizer. It is very rich, very hydrating and nourishing with all of the peptides, because peptides are great to help like plump your skin and lock in hydration. So if you live in a colder climate for the winter, or if your skin gets really dry in the winter, I would recommend this one, hands down. It is pricey. This one is expensive, but you can get refills for it, which it's only $10 cheaper than buying the full thing. But at least that way you don't have to waste as much plastic, because it's like, it has this nice little pump, which is nice. And you would think that it doesn't use up all of the moisturizer, but it really does, which surprised me the first time. This is my daytime moisturizer, the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It's lightweight, it's basic, does what it needs to do, has ceramides and hyaluronic acid, sits well under makeup. What more can you want? You can get it at the drugstore. So you'll take that a cheaper alternative when you can get one. Use now. So before, when I was talking about the vitamin C that I didn't love from Barefaced, this is one that I do really love. This is, as you can see, there's multiple. This is the vitamin C complex serum from Naturium. So it has vitamin C plus hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, which is nice because this is ascorbic acid. So it's a vitamin C complex versus just a strain of vitamin C. So it's a lot more stable. So it's not going to turn as easily. This one does not turn my skin orange, which is a plus. It's a win. So if you were on the market for a good vitamin C, it's not too strong, which I really appreciate because most vitamin C's that I have tried have felt very strong on my skin and irritated me. This one has never irritated me. I've gone through probably my 4th bottle of this, and this is the vitamin C that I always keep going back to. So I know Naturium also has other products that I like to try. Like I would like to try their peptide eye cream, and it's just, I feel like it's a good brand. You can get this at Target as well. I also have watched the woman who owns this YouTube channels for a while, and she talks about skincare and beauty. So her channel is called, her name is Susan Yarma. I cannot remember the name of her channel, but I will link it in the description below if you want to check out more about this line, but also just she does like skincare or beauty reaction videos to like celebrities, which I think is fun. Then we have the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Used to the People. I've been using this cleanser for, I have used it for 4 years consistently, and now I love it. It was great, but now I just think my skin is changing, where this is great if you have oily, very acne prone skin. This will be amazing because it really cleanses your skin. But now I think since my skin is changing a little bit, it's too stripping and too drying, at least for my wintertime skin. I found it. So now I've switched to trying out the Biossance cleanser. Next we have the Paula's Choice 10% azelaic acid booster. This is probably the only product that I have tried, and I have tried a lot of products to help with my post-acne marks and redness. This is the only product that I feel like has helped. I don't know if it's probably the azelaic acid because I've tried other things with salicylic acid before and licorice, but I think maybe even the combination of the azelaic acid with the licorice root, it really helps. It doesn't help clear it. I think the thing that has helped the most in clearing it is I've started recently doing red light therapy with the Lumi box, and that has helped incredibly. But this helps just with the redness and making it more of an even complexion. So it's not a miracle product, but if you're someone who struggles with that, this is something that I would try. And then I have the Tula, I don't know why I opened it, it's empty. The Tula Rose Glow and Get It. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it feels nice. It makes me feel good. And isn't that part of a win? Isn't that part of why we use skincare products? It's basically just a cooling balm that goes under your eyes. I don't drag it. I know some people do. I like put a little bit on my finger and then tap it in. But it is rose gold, so it has a bit of rose, like a pink pigment to it. So that will help cover any dark circles. And it has a little bit of like an iridescence. So it just makes you look and feel more awake, plus the cooling factor. I put this on after my sunscreen, and I also use their like primer, the non-tinted one. I don't have one in here, but I also use that again, it's just a nice step, makes your skin look a little bit more glowy. So we have 2 deodorants. I know, so glamorous. This first one, the Lumi Whole Body Deodorant in Peony Rose, I honestly did really like it. I love the smell. It worked because, you know, not every natural deodorant works. But I did find out something that wasn't completely the like best for you. You can do your own research, see if you want to. If you're just looking for something that works and this works for you, great. I mean, everyone's body's different. So what works for your armpits works for your armpits, and you stick with that. This one worked, just wasn't best for me, so I looked for a better alternative, which I found in Primally Pure Blue Tansy. Now, I tried so many natural deodorants, and this is the only one that worked and didn't give me a rash, because most of them are baking soda based, and I have, again, such sensitive skin that it would give me a rash just from the baking soda. Now, this does have baking soda, but it's a finer grain of baking soda, I guess. So that way it helps so you don't smell and it doesn't give you a rash. I know not everyone loves the smell of Blue Tansy, but they have other scents. I personally like it. It's just kind of like florally. This is the smallest size that it comes in. I now have the bigger size, but this is like their trial size. I wish you could just try it without having to buy a full thing, but life doesn't work like that. So, teeth and then hair. I have recently switched over to tooth powder. I know, it sounds weird. I thought it was weird at first too. This is the Just Ingredients Sensitive Remineralizing Tooth Powder. I've also tried the charcoal one. Don't get it. Not good. The taste, absolutely terrible. I couldn't do it. This one I like though, and I just feel like it's better for you, supposedly. And I feel like it really does clean your teeth well. I don't know if it's the extra abrasive. It doesn't feel abrasive, but maybe the extra texture of a powder versus a paste. But my teeth have never felt cleaner, and I attribute that to this. Our last category, hair. So I have 2 products here. The first one, if you have watched my, what did I even call it? My losing hair in my 20s, how I regrew my hair in my 20s, lost my hair. I'll link it, but it basically my video about how I had experienced hair loss in my 20s and how I combated it with products and lifestyle and stuff. So this is one of the big factors, was this Divi scalp serum. I feel like it just helps kind of reset your scalp and gives it the best chance for your hair to not get build up and to grow and stronger. So I really like this. I've gone through multiple bottles. I used to have a subscription for Divi. I don't anymore, just because I still have so many bottles, because I don't use it every night or every day like you're supposed to, or how they want you to anyway. I more just use it when I feel like I need it now, since I'm not currently struggling with hair loss. Like, this isn't a hair growth serum. That's not what it is. It's just a scalp serum for scalp health. So if you're looking for something for your hair care routine and you feel like your scalp needs it, I've also told my hairdresser, and now she knows other people who are using it as well, and they've said it's helped them. So shout out Divi. And last but not least, I have, this is my favorite hair mask / conditioner that I have ever used. It's the Colleen Rothschild Quench and Shine Restorative Mask for all hair types. It's great. It's a mask, but you can, even says it on the bottle, not bottle, whatever, the tub, that you can use it just as a conditioner, which is what I do. I use it for the same amount of time as I would leave in my conditioner. That's what I do. And your hair just comes out so soft and shiny and hydrated. It's the best. So most of these products, I know I feel like are products that I have repurchased because I do research before I buy products in the hopes of not buying products that I don't like. So hopefully this can be a step in your research and you can try out these products knowing that they are vetted by someone who does their own research. So there we have it. All right, I hope you like this video. If you tried any of these products, let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in my next video.